Hey, what is going on everybody out there? This is Jakejames Lugo. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to this new unboxing and impressions video. We're going to be taking a look at the custom Astromech unit from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the Droid Depot. This is something I got while I was on my trip to Galaxy's Edge in Walt Disney World not so long ago. If you haven't seen that vlog yet, I definitely highly suggest that you go watch it. It has everything in there, including building this little guy, as well as also building my lightsaber and a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, the reason why I'm doing this whole video, this unboxing, quote unquote, even though it's not really an unboxing, it's more like a review, is to give my thoughts about just building a droid at Galaxy's Edge and to showcase it to you guys, since I didn't really get to do so in real detail in my previous vlog. So anyway, this is the droid that I have here. This is R2-D7, my droid companion, my Astromech or R2 unit. Comes with a remote control that you get from them, obviously the different parts that I put together, and this cardboard box or cardboard like carrying case. Now, one thing I will say that I did not get when I was on the trip, I did not buy the $60 backpack that you could put the droid in and actually carry around with you at Galaxy's Edge. The reason being is because I thought that it was overpriced. On top of paying like $100+ for the droid itself, you get all that stuff, pretty much what I show here. On top of, if you decide to get a personality chip, which is like another like $20 at least, or close to it, just the $60 on top of that for a case that you're only really going to use once when you're at Galaxy's Edge didn't make any sense to me. I saw people buying it like in droves, you know, trying to just get all the stuff with their droid, and that was fine, and it made carrying the droid a little bit easier, but I was like, you know what, I don't need that. I have this baby right here that they just give to you for building the droid. So anyway, let's get to putting this droid into operation. So what you have here on the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see that there, you have a couple different switches here. You have the on and off switch, and I believe this is a reset to sync it to your to your actual remote. So what you do is when you put the droid on, you actually pull the legs back and you put the feet a little bit forward like this to put it right in position to be in that traditional R2 unit stance, you know, which we see from R2-D2 and many other droids that we have in the Star Wars universe. But in addition to that, you also have to turn on your controller here, your remote control. So now you can actually control your droid. Let me move them up a little bit forward so you guys can see here. And here's my R2-D7 unit. Okay. And he sounds a little different, as you can tell. He sounds a little bit different than R2 himself. Now, funny enough, when you first build the droid, okay, you actually have it defaultly sound like R2-D2, depending on if you get this type of build, or if you get an R5 unit, or if you get a BB-8 unit. It sounds like the droids that they're based off of. But what you could do, which I'll show you guys in just a second, is you actually can get a personality chip that allows you to change up their sound and change up their different personalities. So for R2 here, for D7, I actually got a excited slash happy-go-lucky personality with him. And as you can tell, I'm like messing around with him, moving around. I'm using the controller, and he's pretty loud. I'm using the controller to control him here. Now, you have a couple different functions. You have the ability to turn his head, his ability to speak, talk smack, talk smack to other droid units. The front and back, of course, which is right here. Okay, you also have the ability to turn, which, again, I'm trying to show you a camera. You turn here, you can do a full 180 degrees and stuff, like any other R2 unit, which is cool. Front and back. Now, this other button here, which I do not have the function with, even though it does function on the controller, allows you to do different accessory functions that you have. So, if I could open them up here, you have a couple different functions of what you could do to equip various different, I guess you could say like accessories or whatnot. I think this one opens up as well. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. Like different spots and locations where you could equip on different accessories to your droid unit where he could actually do different things. I like just hitting the button so I could talk there. He's like my own little personal R2 unit. But these different spots in here allow you to equip other accessories you could buy at the Droid Depot, or you could get online at Amazon and stuff. Like I have R2 turn around for a second. You could also even equip, I believe it's on the side, somewhere around here, or one on the opposite side, where you could actually equip jetpack boosters that you could buy as part, you know, in the Droid Depot and other areas. You can actually equip to them, and it allows you to have different functionality by using this button right here, which doesn't do anything currently at the moment with R2. But if I was to have an accessory, I would have that there. Now, what you guys could see right here, if I could bring R2 a little bit closer here, just to show you guys, this right here in the inside, that little orange thing, is the personality chip. So if I decide to close out all of R2's stuff, and I turn him off briefly for a minute, and actually bring back my my R2 unit from the brink here, just put him down on the ground, because I like shutting off everything just before I'm going to open him up and stuff. If I pull out the personality chip, pull it out here without causing any sort of problem, you gotta kind of like, you know, wiggle it out. It's a little tough to be on there. But this right here is the personality chip for D7. And if you just have it where it's the R2 unit just like that, without it, it sounds like R2-D2, which, you know what, let's try to see if we can actually do that and see how it sounds. Do like that. See how he sounds. See? It's a little bit different now, the way he sounds. Sounds like an R2 unit. It's supposed to be almost kind of like R2, or R2-D2, I should say. But if I put it back in there, just to showcase again, just like flicking it off, put it back in there, opening him up, and then putting my personality chip in there, which, funny enough, these things are like almost $20 and stuff, but they're so small. You know, it's crazy. I would wish that they were a little bit cheaper, you know, because then if you want to get like multiple different ones, you'd be good to go. So plug in the personality chip into there, so you guys could see. Whoops. There you guys could see there. It's in there fully. And then we bring back R2, or D7. Bring him back the way he was. Oops, I forgot to turn him on. There you go. There we go. See, you gotta remember to turn him on. There you go. Yeah, and there's D7, my boy. So, if I had a real, like, thing to say about this of what it's the equivalent of, and here again is the case, it's big as you could tell. If I could just move R2 out of the way for a second. Whoops, other way, R2. The other way, there you go. There you go. Just to show you guys the case here just for a second. As you can tell, it's pretty big. It's got a nice handle. It has stuff inside of it, which I'll show you here. I believe it's just the casings that I have for, what was it, his personality chip and a few other things that I got when I was at Galaxy's Edge. You just open it up here. Yeah, you can see here. This is the casing that comes with your personality chip that you could buy at the Droid Depot, which, again, it's cool that it has like all this promotional stuff, as a Rebellion or a Resistance symbol on it, has all the branding and stuff. So this one was $14.99. Okay, so I paid a little bit of extra with tax and stuff, so it was like around 20 bucks, you know, with everything else, again, between the personality chip and the droid itself, which is totally fine. Right, R2? Yeah, what he said. But it worked out for the better. Now, the other thing that comes in this package, which I'll show you guys real briefly, because there's not much else to show it here, is the little instruction manual that has all the stuff what you could do with your R2 unit. It pretty much explains exactly what I have here. It has it for all the different droid units here, the BB-8 unit, what is it, the R series, which is again the R2 series that I have here. It also works for the R5 series as well, or at least, you know, applies to it. And it's pretty straightforward and stuff. But anyway, R2, come here for a second. So just to have it so you guys can see all this, okay? And the case on the top opens up pretty wide and such. But anyway, that's gonna do it for my look at my custom mech droid. Whoops, sorry, R2. That's gonna do it for my custom R2 unit from Galaxy's Edge. Hopefully you guys got a kick out of me taking a look at this for all of you. Let me know your thoughts about this down below in the comments section. Tell me what you guys think about it overall. Like I said, this is pretty much kind of like building an RC car, you know, that's already like pre-made, just assembling it together. You're really going for just the experience. Now, is it as good as the lightsaber experience? I will definitely say no. The lightsaber experience itself is much better, but if you guys want to see an actual full video of that, I have one coming very soon, which I will go through my entire custom lightsaber with an extra kyber crystal that I'll be able to show you guys and go through the whole thing, along with my Jedi holocron. So be on the lookout for that very soon. By the time you see this, it should probably also be going up as well. So anyway, I will talk to all of you again very soon. Peace out and stay epic, everybody. That's right, R2, tell him. Peace out and stay epic, everybody. Hey, thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it enough to check out some of my other videos I'll list here on the side in just a moment.
Go ahead and subscribe to the channel to see new content that I post up as it goes out. You can also join my Patreon for early access to new videos and exclusive content you'll only see over there. Don't forget to join my Discord server via the link in the description too. There's a lot of great people who love gaming and make an amazing community in there that I know you'll love being part of. Hope to see you again real soon. Peace out and stay epic, everyone.